episode of Gone Rogue. And in this episode of Gone Rogue, it is better to be pessimistic than optimistic. So in this episode of Gone Rogue, I'm going to talk about it's better to be pessimistic than being an optimist. Let me say that again. In this episode of Gone Rogue, it is better to be pessimistic than an optimistic. So, that doesn't sound right, but here we go. So why be a pessimist? Being pessimistic, you don't have your hopes high, and having high hopes sometimes can lead to failures, huge failures. Overjoy it always leads to downfall, and when I say downfall, you expect so much out of yourself, or expect so much of what should happen, and when the thing doesn't happen, when that thing that you want doesn't happen, you're disappointed. So this is just a random video of me sharing my opinion why it is better to be optimistic. No, why it is better to be pessimistic than to be optimistic. So let's get our green arrow. Let's do this thing. And let's enjoy the ride along the coast. So, here we go. And it's better to be pessimistic because you don't have that high expectation of yourself or the thing that you want to happen. And in my life personally, it's better to be pessimistic, and I've seen results of the things that I see in a pessimistic point of view. And what a beautiful street this is. This is the reason why I love making these videos that I've never driven on before. That being said, the one example, and comment in the comments section below if you have examples, whether you see the outcome of being very pessimistic or being an optimistic. And one example is I have to pitch a design, and is this my left? Hopefully this is the right left turn that I need to make. One of the examples is I have to pitch a design, and I'm not gonna say what kind of design. I just wanted to point that out here. I have to pitch a design to a client, and to me personally, deep down in my gut feeling, that my design is really not that great, and I would prefer to have the client to choose. Let me say that again. If I was the client looking at my design, I would have chosen the other design, but that's just me. And we're gonna make a right here. Sorry for the sun. Sorry for the sun that is in the way. Green light. Yeah, so I pitched a design to the client, and the client all of a sudden chose my design, and I was being pessimistic about it. Then I was like, wow, you really like my design? And the client was like, yes, we love your design over all the other designs that they've selected. And I was in shock. It's like, wow. And there are other times that I was optimistic about about the other designs that I did, different from this one. Let's say a logo design. I pitched a logo design to another client, and I was optimistic that they'll choose this one out of all the rest of other designers. And turns out 9 out of 10 that they don't like that design. So yeah, so being a pessimist just makes me more, gives you an idea of not to expect too much out of yourself. It also being a pessimist teaches you of how to be humble if things don't really go your way. And we have a stop sign ahead. This is a 4-way stop. And yeah, hopefully there's parking where I am at, where I'm going to. And this location that I'm going to will be featured in Alex's Adventures. So pretty much, yeah, so be sure to comment in the comment section below on what type of examples in your life being a pessimistic or an optimistic. Just want to create the conversation here, whether it's better to be pessimistic or an optimistic or an optimist. Sorry, just keep miswording those two words. Is it better to be a pessimist or an optimist? So I know I need to make a left here. And yeah, another 4-way stop. And we have to make a left on our next intersection. Let's have these pedestrians walk through since they have the right of way. And yeah, I'm going to end it for this episode of Gone Rogue. If you like this video, please give this video a huge thumbs up. Comment in the comments below what you think about this video. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel and be sure to check out my other YouTube content on this channel. And thank you for watching Gone Rogue. And I'll see you on the next one.